to try out this squirmy worm that we used the other day at the pond behind In-N-Out Burger. And well, let's go see what we can do. I'm going to start out over here. It looks like there's a series of 2 ponds with a bridge, as well as some kind of like embankment or something covering the area. So let's go and kind of walk up there and see what we can find. All right. It's been several years since I fished back here, so see how it goes. All right, and I put the little fly on a strike indicator, about 2 foot under. Got some wind, and well, I'm not sure how good the bite will be, but I do recall fishing off these rocks previously and did okay. So let's try over here first. Got a lot of muddiness everywhere, or some of that green stuff. So let's start up here and then we'll work over here. All right. Okay, and let's see what it does here at Cottonwood Creek Trail Park, I think it is. Cool bridge. Water's kind of murky, but we'll just walk up slowly. I can see some of the rocks below. We got some, oh, look at those ducks. Little baby ducks. All right, baby ducks. We'll just kind of walk up here and just kind of scan the water. I see some little minnows. Wow, it doesn't look too deep here. Well, let's just cast out a little bit. Maybe I just need to get it out further and see what happens. Okay, and I'm streaming live today from my Android phone. So hopefully I can stay engaged with y'all as I go fishing. Oh, there's a hit. Wow, that was a quick hit. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, something's tapping it. Oh, okay. Something's tapping it. So one of the key things that I noticed with this squirmy worm is you have to let them really hit it, because they'll take it under multiple times, these little guys, and it'll that stretchiness of that squirmy worm really reacts to the fly or the fish taking it. But unfortunately, it may not be where they are near the hook. I'll have to show you here in a little bit. Okay. All right, let's just let it drift a little. Okay. All right. Okay, there's a hit. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's those little guys again. All right, and I'm casting a little bit further out because I can see that it's shallow right here, and then it looks like it tails off or drops off. Oh, there's a hit. He took it. Oh wow, he took it right away. Oh no, got some greenery. All right, got some greenery. Well, we'll try here real quick and see what they do, and then we'll probably play it by ear and kind of walk the bank a little. I know that that shallow or the shadowy area on the other side looks pretty promising. Okay, we've got 97-degree temps. This is the fly I am using. Okay, it's already been beat up. Call it the squirmy worm, and I'm using it. It's made from a toy, one of them squishy toys where it's got tentacles and everything. Very simple tie. All right, let's see what this one does. There's a hit. Wow, holy cow. Let me see if I can get it further out. Okay, something is hitting it, and I am not able to hook them. Okay, there's another tap. Another tap. Let me give it a little shake maybe. Okay, he's tapping it. Another tap. Okay. Yeah, it could be those little guys, and when it's those little guys, well, make it a little bit harder. Okay, oh, he was on there briefly. All right, okay, I got some stuff coming into the chat. Bear with me, one-man show here, so I'm having to monitor the chat from my phone. All right, what do we got? Howdy, how's everybody doing? We're over here at Richardson, Texas, and we're fishing a squirmy worm under a strike indicator, and we're fishing over here at Cottonwood Trail Park. got a couple of ponds, an upper pond and a lower pond. It's got a couple of bridges here, a little walk area you can try. And I'm getting some taps, and I'm suspecting it could be some of these little fishies. So I'm gonna try this spot real quick, and I think I'm gonna work around to the other side. Oh, there he goes. Took it under. Wow. Okay, let's go the other side. Shade, you know, it's pretty hot here. All right, let's just kind of work our way, and I'll show you the fly I'm using. Okay, it is made with that little tentacle-like thing that you get from this squishy toy. Get it at Walmart, Amazon, etc., the dollar store. Okay, so that's the worm. It's kind of beat up, and then there's the jig fly. Okay. Wow, that's really beat up. I think maybe I do need to switch it, but we'll try fishing it. Okay. With me, it's hot, so I may lose everyone if the phone kicks out. Where is this pond? It's in Richardson, Texas. Richardson, Texas. Okay. Just off of Beltline. Oops. All right. Let's see if I can get to the shade. I wonder if I can cross from these. Oh, there's a bridge. Let's go to the bridge. Let's go to the bridge. Cross over here, get on the other side where it's shady, and we'll start working that area. Okay. And I've got a different audio setup. I've got a 2J microphone connected to my Android, and I've got power connected to it, so I should be able to stream longer than 45 minutes. But unfortunately, when it does get hot, like right now, 97 degrees, it may be a little bit tougher to maintain because of the heat. Oh, wait a minute. We could probably try over here by this bridge section here. There's a little clear area. There's some shadowy spots. Oh, got some other people on the chat. What do we got here? What type of fish are you catching? It's probably gonna be bluegill and sunfish, maybe the occasional bass. Okay, we'll find out here in a moment. So just gonna pop the indicator in the water here. Now let's see. There's a hit right there. Little guys. Okay. There's another hit. Yeah. I bet it's those little sunfish. Okay. More little hits. There's another one. All right. Well, we know there's fish here. We know there's turtles here too. A lot of turtles. Okay, that one's on. Oh, he's little. These are little. But where they're little, there may be some bigger ones in the mix. Okay, that one got off. Wow. A lot of numbers here, I'll tell you that. Shoot, there's a hit. Okay. Oh my God, he's little. All right, got off the hook. All right, let's see if we can just get another one out quick. Okay, a little tap. Turtle over here to my little guy tapping it again. Okay, he's moving on me. There we go. All right, strike indicator rocking. It looks like it's gonna be a little sunfish today. All right, little sunfish. They're fun to play with. Okay, and there he is. Let me get him back in the water. All right, what do we got on the chat? How's it going? What's the pond called? Don't know. Cottonwood Creek Trail, Dallas off of Beltline. All right. Some park. It's got a what do you call it? Pool, as well as it looks like a playground area. Yeah, there's a lot of fish in here. A lot of little fish. Let's see if we can find a bigger fish. Okay. Definitely hitting the indicator quickly. Okay, there's a hit. All right. Let's see if we can locate a bigger one. Okay, there's another hit. Just watching the indicator right there. I'm thinking maybe I don't even need the indicator. Could probably shift over and put on a little streamer fly. There we go. That's the thing about using that squirmy worm tail, is they can grab that tail and take your indicator under, and they're nowhere near the hook. But I do like it. I've used it as a tandem rig for trout. It's the trailing fly on a streamer and what do you call it? Tandem rig, where the streamer is the lead fly. Okay. Oh, this one's got some junk on it. Let me clear it. This one's got some junk in the trunk. We got to clear it. All right, let's see what else we got on the chat here. Howdy, howdy. How's it going? How's the fly fishing going? A bunch of little guys so far. A lot of missed strikes because they are little, and there it is right there. Okay, it's getting beat up. Thinking maybe I'm gonna switch to another fly. All right. Okay, oh wow, they even beat up the hackle that time. All right, let's go switch it out. Okay, and this stream's actually live. No rebroadcast today. I put a little configuration on my phone to where I can connect the power bank as well as connect the external mic that I have velcroed to my neck harness, and that is what hopefully will give us at least some decent sound as well as some longevity in the stream. Normally, if I don't do that, I have a power bank. It only lasts for about maybe 45 minutes, and then it kicks off. Of course, it's sunny today, really hot. That could be a problem. The other day when I was streaming, I definitely got overheated on the phone and shut down everything on me. I'm trying to find this particular fly. All right. Nope, I'm not seeing it. Thought I had, oh, yep, there it is. There we go. Okay, this is the Guadalupe. I used it in the other day, and it worked out pretty good. Okay, and let's see. It's a size 14 streamer hooked. It's a curved shank. And there it is right there. Okay. Pretty cool fly. All right. And I think I've said it before. It's a variant of the original made by Lefty Chavez, or designed by Lefty Chavez for Guadalupe bass on the Guadalupe River here in Texas. Tied on a size 2 hook instead of the size 14 that I'm using. All right. And I'm going to use the uni knot, or correct, yeah, the uni knot. That one seems to be holding up well for me. These last few trips I've been getting a lot of break-offs and knot failures when I've gone with the improved clinch as well as the trilene knot, and that's not normal for me, so I don't know. Guess I had to mix it up and switch it off to an uni knot. That seems to be lasting for me so far. If it does get a break off, it's breaking off because the line broke, not because of yours truly bad knot tying. All right, let's get that on there. Oh yeah, it's holding tight. Okay, I'll go ahead and trim the tag end, and let's see. So here I'm anticipating, since I'm using this feathery stuff, marabou and whatnot, I should get a more consistent hookup rate compared to this squirmy worm. That squirmy worm, they grab that tail, and next thing you know, they are, tangled. They are taking the strike indicator under, and they only have the tail versus the hook in their mouths, so you end up missing them. So here we go. Let's see what happens. Do a little twitch motion here. Wow, they're not hitting as near as hard as the, or as quickly as the squirmy worm. Interesting. Let's see if they'll still hit it though. Or maybe it'll be a bigger one hitting it this time. Yeah, there's a hit. Okay. Bring it in close real quick. See if he'll come out and pop it. So good to know. They're just tearing up that squirmy worm, and I shift over to the Guadalupeana.
Sir, would you like some lemonade and cookies?
No, thank you. Okay. All right, so let's just kind of scan down here real quick. Okay, no. Let's go ahead and see if we'll get Mr. Fishy come in. All right, oh, we got some people on. Oh, I'm getting a hit. Well, let's do this first. Let's see if we can get this guy on. Big difference in the strike frequency. That squirmy worm was all over the place, and I put on the Guadalupeana, and it slowed down. I guess they maybe want something wormy like. I do have more squirmy worm though. All right, what do we got here? Maybe no bass in the pond. I don't know. I've not caught any bass here, but it's been a while since I've fished here. Over 10 years. I'll drive by it throughout the year and whatnot and kind of get the inkling to stop by. There we go. But I end up getting sidetracked. But today, I was coming back from Fort Worth and the navigation said I need to cut off on Preston Road because of traffic, and well, lo and behold, good excuse to go pull over and go fish a different pond. So I'm off a belt line here in the city of Richardson, Texas. Okay, getting some little taps, Okay, come on, little tap. All right, let's go ahead and cast it out again. There's a hit. Okay, there's a little very light strike, and I'm using a strike indicator that's about a ½ inch in diameter, and it's the perfect size for these small flies that I'm using. But right now it looks like the bite is tailed off. Maybe they want squirmy worm. Really don't want to switch flies right now though. Okay, let's take the indicator off and we'll just fish it, and we'll try different retrieves and just see if we can find out what they want to hit on today. And I think we'll start walking the bank. I see that one section over here to my left looks like it's got some really good shade, and on a hot day like this I have seen that the bass will tend to hang out in the shady areas. Sort of another version of structure when you're bass fishing. Okay, all right, okay, so bear with me. Let's go and move up the bank here, and let me just give you a better view. Okay, so there's the upper pond and then this lower one that goes all the way back that way, and right now we're just kind of moseying our way over to this bank over here, or this upper pond. Okay, see a lot of turtles. Okay, got some pigeons. Okay, and let's just work our way up here and we'll try see if we can catch a fish or two. All right. Oh yeah, here we go. Duckies. All right, I'm just gonna do some blind casting initially. See if I can get something to strike right here amongst these rocks. Okay. And we'll just do a little shake motion on it. See if we can coax one to strike. Cut to my left. And then we'll just kind of work the bank here. I suspect there's an undercut bank here since it kind of looks like it. All right. All right, let's go over. All right, we got some more in the chat. Howdy. Yeah, some great ponds in the area with the fountain. Oh yeah, I like the one with the fountain. I think that was the one, that was at Turtle Creek was one of them, and then that other one, the pin stack one, that's a pretty cool pond. And I've seen some big ones in there, so who knows. Okay, let's work our way around and we'll work this bank here and see if we can coax something to strike. Seen a lot of potential fish activity. Looks like maybe some minnows and stuff. It's really shallow though, very shallow. So maybe I need to pop it out a little bit further. Okay. All right, I see a little bluegill moving by, or sunfish. Okay, let's take it out this way. Let's see if we can coax one to strike. Okay. Some short pull retrieving, a little twitching. Okay. Let's go further out. Okay. Look over there. See that one white bird out there standing in the water? So it must be really shallow over here. I may have to just cast out further. Let's do that. Okay. Maybe you got to get it out further where there may be deeper water. But they could be lurking over here in the shallows. Who knows? Okay. All right, let's keep working the bank. Okay. All right. Oh, snagged onto some brush. Yeah, that's one of those egret, I think. See the white bird out there? All right, let's see what I snagged. Looks like I snagged onto some grass. All right, let me get it. Luckily, it's on a piece of grass that I can pull off. Okay, let's work our way over. Here he goes. Another fisherman here. Okay. Wow, it was like tearing it up on that squirmy worm, and then it got quiet. I do have more. Let me see. I should have more. Yeah, okay. I'm kind of scanning the water right now. It's very shallow right here. I'm hoping that it may be deeper over here, right by the culvert. It's going to be a lot of road noise because of the main street over here, Beltline, one of the busy streets here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Oh, look at that turtle. Ah, dang, he went all the way up there. Look how fast he's going. It's fast. Holy cow. Here he goes. Run away, run away. Well, I guess you can see turtles can run. Okay. All right, I see a shallow bank area right here up close, and then it looks like it gets deeper. So let's try over here and see if we can coax something up. Might as well take advantage of this concrete casting platform. Okay. I see some junk in the water. Oh, there's a hit right there. Little sunfish. Little sunfish. Yeah, the other day I caught a sunfish over there at Caruth Park in Dallas, and these two huge bass came up and one swallowed it, but he didn't hook. Okay, can turtles hit the fly? Oh yeah, they'll hit a fly. I've seen them chase it as I'm trying to keep it away from them. Okay, let's move up a little bit. I kind of want to start up here and just work my way back. Okay. Did work on this place. The last time I was here, there wasn't near enough of this bank improvement. It was basically hit or miss. Okay, this is deeper water, it looks like. Okay, I'm gonna cast it over here, let it sink a little, and then I'm just gonna do these short pulls. Okay, short pull, little twitch, just see what it does. See if we can coax Mr. Fishy to strike. And I'm crossing my fingers. There's a bass in the mix today. All right, there's a better view of the upper pond, and then past that bridge, just ahead of the bridge is a bunch of rocks, and then it dips down. And water's really cloudy, but you can see about a foot deep. I'd say about a foot. Okay. But let's see if we can get Mr. Fishy to strike. Okay, I'll just start slow retrieve. Okay, let me get it on the other side over there. All right, again, I'm using that 7.5 foot 3-weight, and you can certainly cast it across as need be. I don't feel undergunned with it. Very handy rod. 9 foot kind of gets in the way after a while. And then there's another 3-weight that I use. That's a 10 foot. But this little 7.5 foot can get a cast in or two. Okay. All right, let's see. Come on. That little sunfish hit it over here to my left. I got a feeling that squirmy worm is the way to go if I want numbers, because I tell you what, those sunfish were tearing it up. All right, just a short dealie here. All right, let's just kind of work our way over. All right, I gotta watch this. Got some rocks here. All right, I think the fish sits at the bottom. It's 100 plus degrees. Yeah, pretty hot today. Okay. All right, let's just pop it over. I'm gonna let it drift a little, and then I'll twitch it. Okay. I was getting some hits again with that squirmy worm over there by the, just forward of the rocks. Okay, and then we just caught that one little sunfish over here, just over here. All right, let me work my way back to that concrete deal. Okay, let's go down this way. Who knows, maybe there's a bass lurking here in the shallows. Come on, let's see what you got. Let's see. Come chase it. Looks just like a little bait fish, like a little minnow or something. All right, let's try here. Okay, I'm just gonna drag it slow. Okay, back out. Nope, no takers there. I don't see anything trailing behind it either. Okay, it does look like a shallow area though. I'm looking out now and I can start seeing some vegetation. There's a hit. There's a hit. Little sunfish trailing behind it. Come on, hit it again. Come on. Nope. Nope. He hit it twice and I did not get him. Let's try it again. Let's see if we'll get him to hit again. Okay, there we go. Ah, he pulled on it. Did not hook him. There we go, there's a hit. Okay, right when I was pulling on the line, I could feel the tug. There it is right there. Okay, got him. All right, saw the line twitch and I felt the hit. More sunfish, all right. Sunfish, all right. Did have a fun time over there at Turtle Creek catching those long ear. That was pretty fun. And those are real pretty looking fish, and they tend to be caught in rivers and the little spring creeks that we have in the area. I think I showed one video where I'm fishing under a bridge where there's some clear water and the water is inches except for a few sections that were maybe a foot deep, if not two, and I was able to luck into, there's a hit, luck into them. There we go. All right, who knows, maybe a big guy is gonna take this little sunfish. Okay, what is this? Another sunfish. All right, urban fly fishing here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, specifically Richardson, Texas, one of the other cities here in the area. Okay, how's it going? Would it be cheating if you had breadcrumbs and mix of, I don't know, I'd be bait fishing, but it's still fishing. No one's trying to be a purist here, but I wouldn't call it fly fishing then. All right, let's see if we get another guy hitting it. Come on, come on, come on. I have used a bread fly. That was pretty good. Oh, here's a bigger one. Nah, he's just a fighter. Yeah, I have used a bread fly when I was fishing for carp and catfish, and I noticed someone was feeding the ducks, and these guys were just showing up out of nowhere. A bunch of these catfish and carp and whatnot. And so I was like, hey, let me make a fly that looks like bread. And I did manage to catch a few that way. And then I think I used that similar method to tie one using a filter from a cigarette, like a cigarette butt. I took it apart and made, there we go, there's a hit. And made a fly out of that. Oh, there's a hit right on top to simulate a piece of bread. Okay. All right, they're here. Sunfish. Okay. And here I'm just mainly just casting it out and doing these short pulls as well as kind of dragging the rod like so. Whole time I'm watching the line for an indication of a strike. There's a tap. And it's a light take. There's a tap. There's another tap. So, your discretion as to when to set the hook. But still pretty fun here, fishing. All right. And this time I'm live streaming versus rebroadcast or restream. Got it hooked up on the phone. And in this case, I'm able to at least monitor the chat and hopefully answer the mail. Just bear with me as I one-man show here, so I'm not able to look down all the time quickly. Like right now, I'll look. Howdy, howdy. Okay. If I scout out an urban pond, I would take breadcrumbs and see. All right, cool. Okay. Yeah, and then a bread fly. Yeah, definitely. There's a hit. Yeah, give it a try. I've caught fish with the bread fly. All right, and you can chum it ahead of time, get some bits and pieces in the water, and then have them come up and hit it. Done that before. Other times I usually don't have to do it because someone else is already chumming the water because they're feeding the ducks. I'll just walk up and start casting where I'm seeing these pieces float away, and I'll start seeing the boils where the catfish and carp start coming up. All right, let's see if we can get another tap. Come on. Nope. All right, let's take it out this way. All right. So yeah, I've been having fun doing. There's a hit. There's a hit. Okay, another sunfish. It feels like. I've been having a lot of fun doing this live streaming style, and if something good happens, I'll usually create a short out of it. And I've done different ways to stream, from the GoPro to my phone to streaming from computer and whatnot. But when you're trying to do it mobile, it's been pretty brutal lately, and it's mainly the sound. You want to get good sound still, as well as maintain good connectivity. So I think I'm settling down now to where I can do a true live stream from my phone for an extended period of time with this setup, and then there's a hit, and then I can use that DJI Osmo Action 4 and its a microphone and means to basically capture video from a different point of view with the same camera, and also get some good quality video and audio. But the problem then being I have to restream it. Okay, I tried doing it streaming live, but it all depends on your phone's connectivity and the heat in this case. The last one I did from the phone or from the action camera, the live stream ended because my phone overheated. I think it was like in the 90s, and we're gonna hit hundreds here sooner than later. So let's try this phone setup, give you some live stuff, and then if I can do the occasional rebroadcast, if I got some good stuff going, I can definitely try that. All right, let's see if we can get another one hitting. Come on. Right there. No takers there. Let's pop it out. Okay, we'll just there's a hit. Okay, here I'm just gonna move it slowly like this, and I can feel him tapping it. It's like he's chasing it. He's not hooked himself yet. He's still tapping it. Okay, all right. So yeah, I'm having fun. Appreciate you guys joining. It's been a fun go around here, and I'm hoping I can hit different places in the area and give this to you live, not Memorex. Okay, there's a hit. Little guy on there, just a small or short, or actually it was just a long pull like this. Okay. Another sunfishy, Mr. Sunfishy on a Guadalupana, size 14 Guadalupana. Nope, I'm gonna have to grab the forceps on this one. Bear with me. He kind of took it a little bit. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. Come on. All right, I see it. He's right there. Just got to pop it out. There we go. It's coming. Oh, come on. I had it. There we go. Oh, it's just barely on his jaw. There we go. Ah! All right, well, he's back in the water. Back in the water! All right. All right, ooh. I got a little messy on that one. Let me grab one of these towels here on the ground. All right. Okay. A little tap again. Okay, that one was close. I'm gonna move down. Let's go over here where it's a little shady and try working this area here where it's where there's more shade, and see if that does anything different. Okay, and so I'm thinking I don't have to do short pull retrieves. I think all I got to do is just do do the long pull, the steady long pull, and just let them hit it. So right there, I'm just gonna do this right here. Let's see if I can feel them tap it. Okay. So far, nothing. I'll call it out when he hits it. All right, come on. Of course, all the hits were coming over there on my left. Okay, now we're just sweep the rod here. And I'm denied. Okay, let's go cast where they were striking earlier. All right, I got a bunch of line here. Let me clear it. Okay. All right, let's do it again. Just this slow and steady pull. See if I can feel them tap it as I bring it in. Okay. All right, and notice I'm keeping my finger right here so I can lock it in place when I get the strike. Oh, we got some little duckies coming over. Look at that. Where's your mama? Oh, there's 3 of them. Run away, run away. Oh, well, little duckies. All right, guys. Move along, move along. Okay. All right, let's let them run that way and I'll cast this way. All right. Oh. Wonder where the mama is at. It's only 3 of them. Okay, there's a hit already. Holy cow. There we go. That was that short pull or a long pull while I was just kind of doing this and felt them take it. So here, let's bring them in. All right. And I tend to fish. I just take the line and I let it drop. Okay. I don't really use the reel unless I'm fighting something bigger and I need to use the drag. For the most part, my fly reel is typically just a line holder, even if I've gotten some bigger ones, like striped bass. When they're taking me out to taking out line, I'll shift to the reel. And then the other day when I had that bigger bass take a little bass, there's a hit right there. Okay, he hit it right away. When he hit that, I ended up having to take it to the line because he pretty much just took up all the slack off the ground, and I had to fight him on the reel. But unfortunately, one of those cases where it's up to the bass to decide if he wants to fight or not, because as soon as he decides I'm just gonna not swallow it or let go of the little bait fish in this case, hey, fight's done, he's gone, and you don't hook him because you've hooked the little guy. Look at there's a turtle right here. Turtle. Nice. All right, what do we got here? Okay. All right. Fake corn. I've used some also. Fake corn as a fly. Yeah. One I tied. It was actually one that I had found. I forgot where. I just bought it on a whim, and I don't recall ever catching anything with it. Okay. All right, let's see if we'll get another hit here. Nope. All right, there's a turtle again. I think I'm gonna move down, and I think I'm gonna switch back to there's a hit. I think I'm gonna switch back to the squirmy worm. Well, maybe not. I'm still having fun here. Okay, another sunfishy. Looks like it's a sunfish day. All right, let me get this guy. He took it pretty deep. Swallowed it. Okay, where's the hook? Got another turtle going by again. Right there. I think he wanted the fish. Yeah, he just went for it. He just came over and he's looking for where I dumped it. Let's move over a little bit. Oh, let me get out of the line here. Okay. I don't know where these ducks are trying to go. Right there, you see the little duckies? No idea what they're doing. What are they up to? Come on, buddy. Okay, there's another hit. Okay. Right there, just right there is another tap. Okay. This long pull, it seems to be working pretty well. All right, let's go and cast to the other side here real quick. All right. Okay. Long pull. Long pull. Come on, come on. Let's see if I can feel a hit. Okay, let's drag it a little. Oh, look at that. Something just went. That was a bass or a turtle. I can't tell. Can't tell. Nope, can't tell. There's the ducks. All right. Nah, it's a turtle. I see it now. Okay. Just slide over. Okay, let's go back out. Go check the chat. Yeah, I did mute myself. My bad. I hit the button at the top. Shoot. Let me check if I got still power too. Got the power bank on. Yeah, we're still good. We got good power. All right, cool. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, there's a little mute button over here, and I definitely hit that. All right. Okay, we got some more folks joining. Howdy, howdy. Just out here trying to catch some sunfishies, or at least whatever's biting, preferably a bass. But right now it's been sunfish. We got some wind, pretty good wind behind me. There's another hit. Okay. Oh, that was a bigger hit. No, he got off. I think something tapped him. Uh-oh. I'm kind of getting tangled here. Let me fix this. Yeah, something tapped it. Maybe the case where I get another little guy on and then a big guy comes and hits it. I'm good with that. Those are fun. All right, there we go. All right, let me undo this. Mr. Guadalupana. Oh, I'm gonna need the forceps again. Forceps. There we go. Back in the water. Okay, we'll clear this out. Got some of that greenery on there. And that's the Guadalupana. Marabou, peacock herald, and then a grizzly hackle. Okay. And again, it's meant to be tied bigger, size 2 hook. Larger, I mean. A size 2 hook. I'm using a size 14. Tailored mainly for trout is what I normally use it for, trout fishing on the Guadalupe River, as well as the local ponds that we have here when it comes trout stocking time. But it was initially made to target the Guadalupe bass out of the Guadalupe River. All right. Okay, oh, there's a hit. God dang. Adjusted the camera or the phone and got another hit. There's a lot of sunfish here. This one's a little tubbo. It's got a little tummy on him. Little tummy time here. Okay, now let's see if we can find something else here other than sunfish. All right. I'm gonna walk the bank here in a moment. Just gonna give it one more cast. Okay, all right. All right, take up some line. We'll move on just a little bit down here. Got a lot of that to fish. Kind of trying to stay in the shadows because the heat definitely overheat the phone, and then I may lose y'all. Okay. All right, let's kind of walk down a little bit here along the bank. All right. Would it be worth trying a minnow fly to see if there's a... I bet it would be. Yeah. A lot of greenery here, though, up here in this section. This algae junk. It's going to make it tough to do that. And then that lower pond. I did like how I got a bass on that squirmy worm the other day. That was pretty cool. I wasn't expecting it. I was thinking it was just going to be a bluegill sunfish day, and sure enough, I got them to hit. All right, let's work our way back. This whole area is very shallow and got a lot of that green stuff. It might be better on a less windier day to put on a Topwater foam grasshopper. Is one I normally carry in my fly box. All right. Let's just walk the bank here and see what we got. All right, we got some sunfish there. We got some sunfish over there in the lower pond. Got some hits over by the rocky area as well, so that was good. So now let's work our way over. I think the lower pond has more shrubbery everywhere, so it may make it a little tough to access the bank as readily as the upper area. But let's go check it out. Yeah, there's more of that green stuff everywhere. Okay. We'll try fishing down over here real quick, and then I really like that skirmy worm fly. that was pretty fun. You get a lot of hits and misses because they are just playing with that tail instead of getting hooked, but they definitely tear it up. Guess it looks like a worm to them and they want to strike it. But let's try over here. I got some earlier here. Oh, got tangled. All right. Whew. All right. Looks like we're starting to get more shadows here. Okay. Let's pop it out here. Okay. I'm gonna let it sink. I'm gonna use the end of the line as a strike indicator. That's gonna be my telltale that I got a bite or not. Okay. So I'm gonna let it sink, do a little twitch here and there, and we'll watch for that line to react to a strike. Okay. Right now I'm just gonna do this little twitch and see if we'll get them to hit. So we'll just drag it in again. No, come on. Okay, no takers there. Let's go back here. Okay. Kind of drop it in a little. Okay. Short twitch. Another short twitch. Okay. No takers yet. Holy cow. Where'd you guys go? Okay. Dragging slowly. There's a tap. Okay. Okay, he tapped it. Okay, he tapped it. All right. So what happened is the line kind of did that number, and that's my telltale that I'm getting a strike. Okay. Do the same thing over here. Kind of let it sink a little. I'll twitch it a little. Okay. Let's pop it over this way. So when I put on that squirmy worm, I was just getting hits left and right under that strike indicator. So it may be one of these where it's a numbers game today instead of instead of a bunch of, or not a bunch, but instead of a bunch of bass. There's a tap. Okay. Very light tap. Come on, do it again. No. All right. Yeah, I'm kind of itching to use that squirmy worm. Let me switch it out. Okay. All right. take a quick break here, see what we got in the chat. Howdy, 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 howdy. All right. Appreciate you guys joining today. It's been steady action fishing a pond here in the city of Richardson, another city in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex in Texas. I started the stream at 97 degrees out here. I think the temps are dropping instead of rising though, so that's a good news. And the squirmy worm I was using earlier is beat up, so I'm going to look for another one. I think I have a variant. Oh yeah, here's another variant of it right there. That's not, it's tied with 2 pieces of the little toy, and it's tied much like a San Juan worm. But I'm trying to find a jig file style one. I think I've got it over here. All right, I gotta find it. Bear with me. It's in one of these fly boxes I got in this vest of mine. Okay, here we go. It's probably gonna be in this one. This is an old school Lee Perrin fly box I bought a while back. Right here. I still use it to this day. And you can see what I've got in there. I got some ultralight bait casting stuff in there. I got some squirmy worms, and then I got some mop flies. Let's try this one right here. Okay. So this one is, it's not on a jig fly hook. Instead, it's on a normal streamer hook, and I've added a bead head to it. Okay. And the bead head is tied or secured about midway along the shank, closer to the hook bend. Okay, and I did that mainly because I wanted more consistent hookups, because with the smaller size fish I was getting hit on, that jig fly style just wasn't getting it, because they were tailing it instead of hitting it from the front, or maybe it was just stopping or not going all the way into their mouths. So when I switched to this, it sinks slower. All right, it definitely sinks slower, but I think I get more hookups this way. All right, I'm going to go back to the improved clinch knot again, and let's see if it can actually hold. I have not had good success lately with it, but that's the knot I normally have been tying for a while. All right, let's just, all right, that's tight. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. All right, before we start, let me go check the chat. Okay, I had the exact same one, just beat up so it won't close right. Oh, yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, I got this one from a hardware store back when I was growing up. I don't think I could even drive yet. All right, let's see. I didn't put a strike indicator on. I'm just gonna do this and just see if I can do the twitchy movement and see if I can get them to hit. Okay. All right, let's go this way. I may have to switch the indicator, but let's try it. Drag it slow. There's a tap. Okay. Light tap. Oh, shoot. I had one on. Oh no. Got some greenery. Well, let's go and put the indicator on. Let's see if we can, might as well take advantage of the indicator. Okay. All right. Oh, we got some other ones. Okay. Use the same knot for trout. Awesome. What rod is that? It's a Cabela's 3 weight, 7.5 foot, 3-piece rod. There's 3 forks line. I don't know if they still sell it though. I picked it up years ago, and it's a fun rod though. It's one that I like keeping handy, so I can just grab it out of the pickup truck and be fishing short notice. Like in this case, I'm fishing it right now because traffic was kind of crappy. I was coming back from Fort Worth and just said to divert off a road, and lo and behold, I'm driving by here, and I know I've driven by here many times and fished a while back, and I was like, hey, I might as well stop and do a little fishing. I don't have anything else I need to do at the casa right now. All right, let's see if there we go. Little tap. Geez, little taps. Okay, let's go ahead and drag it over. Okay, there's another hit. Okay, let's give it a little twitch. Okay, I wonder if I cast out to the middle of the pond, if I get maybe some bigger ones. Another little hit. Wow, one little hit. Oh. All right, got me one of these greenery grass fly or grass fish. All right. Yeah, happens. All right, and the tippet I'm using is 4-pound strand mono. That's right, I forego the expensive tippets and just buy me a deal of 4-pound strand mono, 6-pound as well, 2-pound as well. All right, and it's done me well over the years. The trout don't seem to be bothered by it here, as well as the other fishies. Okay, I do have some fluorocarbon 2-pound tippet that I got from Trout Magnet. Wow, I'm all tangled now. And I've been using it, but I noticed it's nice when you get them on, and like in the case of a bass, he gets hooked on the jaw, so the line isn't rubbing up against his jaw if he swallows it, the fly. And it's nice when you're doing that. You can definitely fight him in, but as soon as he takes it, you only got maybe 5 minutes, else you're probably gonna break off fairly quickly, because that abrasive jaw of the bass is no match for, or the line is no match for the line you're using. Okay, let's cast deeper or further in the pond. I just want to see if we'll get some hits out there. Okay, I said, oh, there's a hit right there. Oh wow, that was quick. I guess we got little ones out there too. This place must be filled with these sunfish. Or maybe bluegill, who knows, we'll see. Okay, give it a twitch. Another twitch. Come on. Twitch move here. Okay. All right, there's a hit. He's grabbing it. All right, he's on. That one I just let him take it a little bit longer so I could make sure I got him. And sure enough, it's those little guys as I anticipated. Okay. More little sunfish. All right, so they're pretty much anywhere in this pond at this point. I got some hits out close. I got some hits out far. Yeah, pretty much. Good place to learn how to fly fish. You can practice that, casting, as well as setting the hook. That's always key to learning to fly fish. And then you got something real on the end of your line versus just practicing to practice. Might as well practice and fish at the same time. Know what I mean? Okay. No takers here. What's up with that? Taking some line. All right. I think I'm going to move a little bit over that way here in a moment by the bridge. Maybe there's some bigger ones lurking by the bridge. But let's see if I can get one more to hit here before we move. Come on, Mr. Fishy. Take to the squirmy worm. There's a hit. Ah, very light hit. Okay. Try it again here. There's a hit. Big hit. All right. Oh, little one again. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see if you'll hit it again. There's a hit. Geez, they're really hitting it. All right. Let's see. There's no reel. There's a reel. Right there. 2, 3. Wait. Biggest fish you ever caught. Big stingray. Big stingray. All right. Okay, let's see. Come on, come on. He's tapping it. There's it. Little guy. Little guy on the squirmy worm. Oh man, he took it good too. Let's go and get him off. And yeah, come on, come on. There we go. Let's get you off. All right, there we go. All right, let's move over here by the bridge. Maybe we can get something bigger by the bridge. All right. Take up some line. Yeah, the reel I'm using is an Echo Ion 2-3 weight. All right. And I really just use it as a line holder at this point until I really need to when I'm fishing for bass. Okay, or bigger fish. Okay, what else? Okay. All right, let's move over here. Try right underneath this bridge. I like this little platform, and who knows, maybe there's something lurking underneath the bridge. Let's start close over here. All right, there's a hit, there's a hit, there's another hit. All right, I suspected those little guys again, but let's try. Let me try getting it closer to the wall. There's a hit. That one's hitting it good, but I think it's those little guys, the way they're hitting. Okay, come on, are you there? Just dragging really slow right now. All right. Okay, and it's about 2 foot under the indicator. There he goes. There he goes. He's on. Oh no, little guys. We need Mr. Big Guy to hit. Okay, there's another one. He's running with it that time. So that's what I noticed when I'm fishing the squirmy worm. I'm getting these little guys. They're grabbing that tail, and they're not getting hooked. All right, because they're grabbing the tail. And if I let them take it a little bit longer, I might be able to. Yeah, I might. No. Well, I thought I might be able to let them stay on longer, but it doesn't look like it. There he goes. He's running with it. Stopped. We twitch it. Okay, there he goes. Oh, this one's got a pull on it. All right. Oh, I got some junk on it though. Bigger sunfish. All right. Bigger sunfish. Bigger than the ones we were getting earlier. So, good stuff. All right. Get that back in the water. All right. Let's go on the other side of this bridge. I think there's another platform there. All right. Okay. Oh, that one's kind of clobbered though. Oh no, not too bad. Let's see. Actually, no, let's go on the other side. I gotta make sure I don't hook anybody on my back cast. All right. All right. Oh, let me go check the chat. One man show here. Bear with me. Okay, what do we got? Your rod is so big. Nice. I don't get what you're saying, but let's see. All right. I think that was inappropriate, so we'll just keep going. All right. Let's go over here. All right, let's try over here. Okay. I like this. Nice big platform. Oh, wow. We got some access to this bank area that looks like it's deeper too. Maybe we might get a bigger one. Maybe even switch over to another fly. Okay, let's see. All right, okay. Oh, I'm getting a hit right here. Little guy. Okay, let's see what's over here. There's a hit. All right, let's try it over here by the, oh wow, little guy just hit it. Okay. Just came up and swiped it. Oh yeah, those guys are little. There's a bigger one. No. Okay. Yeah, this pond is filled with fish. I mean, I can pretty much catch one about every cast. Okay, so let's do one more of these. Then I think I'm going to put on a bigger fly, maybe that leech pattern. Another pattern that I got from another individual up at the Blue River that was tearing them up on trout. And it's done in short order. It's worked well for bass also. There's a hit, okay. All right, short cast, not having to go too far. See if we can get you a better angle. Oh, he's running with it. That one ran with it. Oh, there's a little guy. Little guys. Okay, let's try over here. Little short twitch, there we go. I got it, actually it's about maybe 1.5 feet deep now. Yeah, it's about 1.5 feet under the indicator. Okay, let's try over here by this junk. No. All right, let's go back out. Let's see what's lurking out there maybe. Oh wow, he hit it good. There we go, that one hit it good again. All right, that's pretty fun. Pretty fun. I know they're little, but hey, sure is fun. Okay, let's see. He's running with it. Okay, he's still on? He was on. Little guy again. Okay, so I'm gonna shift it out here in a moment, see if we can get something bigger with one of the other flies. I figured where there's a bunch of these little guys, there's gotta be a big one lurking nearby that wants to play. Okay, there's a little tap. Another tap. Okay, another tap. All right, let's go. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, come to think of it, I wonder. Let's shift. Let's try one of those mop flies. See if we can get something bigger. Let's see. Only thing I know about catching stingrays is generally weight after catching a massive one. Okay. So not sure if possible to have a piece of puller from over the DJI lens would be fun to see. Yeah, that would probably work, or get a polarized lens filter or something. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that we can play around with. I'll look around and see if I can find one. I think they got these ND filters, but yeah, there's a polarized one I think is available. That surely would work really well, getting some good action shots with the DJI. Okay, let's shift over and let's see. Oh, I forgot I had these mega worms also. I don't know. Let's try the mop fly first. That one is a fun fly when you're fishing for trout, and it's made with a mop. Okay, let me show you. It's made with a mop. Okay, it's those little dust mops, this little nodule thing here. You got a jig fly deal here, and some chenille to give it like an egg casing, and that's it. And this is the silver, so I think this is a 1/124th ounce jig fly hook. Okay. All right, so let me put on the uni knot for this one. I've not had good success with the improved on this bigger jig fly hook eye. All right, let's see. Got to get the right bend. The wind is throwing me right now too. Okay. All right. Bear with me. I'll get it. Okay. Got to get that first loop started. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, and 3. We'll just do 3 for now. Okay. And then I'll kind of drag it up here to tighten it. Come on, almost got it. There we go. And then we'll pull it tight. No, that one's coming off right there. Look at that. Bad knot tying there. All right, let's just go with the improved clinch and let's see if I can get it. Didn't feel right. I think I wasn't wrapping the line through the loop like I should have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I think the minimum is 7. I think. Or 5 to 6. I don't know. All right, let's just tighten that on there. It looks like that's holding. Okay, let's see if that's the case. All right. And I'm gonna set the strike indicator, so I've got 2 foot under the indicator again versus the 1.5 feet. I notice it is deeper here, so actually no, let's go on and go, let's go to 3. 3 foot, okay. Let's see if we can get them on 3 foot of line under the indicator. It is a little bit deeper, and maybe we might be able to coax maybe one of those bigger bass that are lurking below to strike. Okay, bear with me here. I gotta get my line management going. All right, let's try. Just pop it out that way. I'm gonna let it sink. Let's see what it does. Okay, something's grabbing it. Yeah, something's grabbing it. Could be a bunch of these little minnows though. Okay. Let's see if we can coax a big guy to hit. Come on, come on. Worried I might be getting into that greenery. Okay. All right, let's drop it right here. I can see like a stick up right there. Okay. All right, something's tapping it. Okay. All right, there we go. Something's playing with it again. Let's see if we can get a bigger fish this way. Nope. Okay. Let's go ahead and let it sink again. Give it a few twitches here. Let's see if we can get a bigger fish to strike. Come on, come on. No? All right, let's pop it out that way. Okay. All right. Something's tapping it. Wind looks like it's playing with it too. Okay. Come on. Let's see if Mr. Montfly will get you to strike. All right. Okay, nothing yet. Okay. No. Oh, I got some kind of fish looking at it at the strike indicator. Came up and kind of tailed at it. Then I got a bunch of fish hitting the strike indicator. Look at that. Holy cow. They're just tearing up the indicator. I think it's those little minnow. Okay. Something's playing with the fly though. Let's see if we can get them to hit. Trying to get something bigger compared to those little sunfish we were catching. We know we can catch sunfish here. Okay. Let's see if we can catch something bigger. Okay, no takers here. All right. I'll pop it across here. Take it further in. Let's see what happens if I take it further out. Okay. There's something tapping it. Okay. I see some fish underneath it looking at it. And then something kind of tapped it. See if I can shake it a little bit, give it a more action. Okay. Okay, something else is tapping it again. It's not quite taking it under though. Okay. Come on. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, there's another tap. Okay, there's another. Okay, we're getting some taps. Okay. Definitely acts like maybe something smaller playing with it. But maybe the bigger guy will show. Okay, there's some more movement. Let me twitch it a little bit more. Now there's a little bluegill or sunfish coming up right behind it. Or looking at the indicator. That's funny. He likes my indicator. Okay. All right, let's go and toss it under the bridge here. See if I can get it closer into the wall. Oh, something just grabbed it. Took it under. Holy cow. I was not ready for that. Took it under immediately. Yeah, there we go again. That was weird. Yeah, wow, something bigger over here. He's took it under twice now. Okay, there he goes. Nope. All right, what could you be? I'm gonna toss it back in there again. Okay. Okay, there, he took it way under. There we go. Got a good bite on that one, on the mop fly. All right, bigger sunfish. Oh, wow. Mop fly's already torn up too. All right, well, on a mop fly. He's already beat up the mop fly. Look at that, it's coming loose. Nice. All right, what else is here? At least the one doesn't make curls in the line. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can coax another one to strike. Okay. Under the bridge, fishing under the bridge. There's another hit. Another tap. Very light tap. Okay, he's playing with it again. That one took it under. He still took it under. Yeah, okay. Let's do it again. Okay. Maybe the bigger ones are under the bridge. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, there's another tap. Another tap. Ah, getting mosquitoes now. Bummer. Hate that when that happens. Okay, another tap. Okay. All right, let's pop it back out. Other side. Closer to the thing again. Okay. Okay, it's just drifting along right now. I'm not seeing any hits. There's the hit. Ah, that one took it way under. Okay. All right, well, we know they'll hit a mop fly. Let's go back to that, or let's go to that jig fly that I was telling you about earlier. Okay, it's the one that I got from an individual who was fishing the Blue River about 2-3 years ago, and he was there, I believe, a whole week, and he was doing a bunch of catch and release fishing, and he caught upwards of 100 plus a day using this particular fly right here. It's called an egg-sucking leech. All right, it's got a heavier hook, and it may not hook onto the little sunfish that are moving about, but maybe we'll get the bigger sunfish and maybe the bigger bass, maybe. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's get this guy on there. Oh yeah, temperature's cooling down now too. All right, that's tight. Okay. Yeah, we're in the shade here in Dallas-Fort Worth area, city of Richardson, fishing Cottonwood Trail Park. Okay. All right, maybe a small catfish could hit it. Yeah, maybe. I'm all for that. Okay. I'm all good with that. Okay, let's try it. I'm gonna pop it over real quick. And we're gonna try under the bridge again. Under the bridge. Let me adjust the line here. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see what they'll do there. Oh, he took it. Oh, he took it under quickly. Holy cow. I think that was bigger. Okay, let's see. That was almost immediate when I cast it. Boom. Took it under. There we go. He's dragging it. Oh, I don't know. He was dragging it nicely. Okay, let me give it a twitch. Okay. There's a hit. Man, it's amazing. You see it go completely under. Usually that's a good hookup. Okay, he's tapping it now. Okay. Couple of taps. No? All right, let's take it out further here. Let's go. Oh man, I got me a tree fish again right there. All right, I'm gonna have to grab this one. All right. The other day I was catching these consistently. Tree fish. All right, where are you? There you are. Yeah, amazing how good I am at catching tree fish. All right, I got it. Let's move back down. Okay. I really only fished about 3 spots in this area. It's not one of these ponds that I fish regularly, so it's a learning experience right now. And let me do a higher back cast, get out of the junk. Okay, let's see if something will hit it out here. Oh, there we go. Oh man, there he goes. He's taking it under good. Little bluegill hit it. All right. All right, that's high back cast. Let's get it back out again. Okay, there's a hit again. Wow, I'm just tearing it up. We'll figure this out. Maybe a big one will hit it, take it completely under and run with it. Okay, that one took it under. I guess they like the egg-sucking leech. Maybe I need to tie it with a smaller hook. All right, let's see if he'll hit it again. There's a hit. There's a hit. Okay, he's running with it. No. Okay. Let me try doing this. I'll let him hit it, and I'll set the hook, and I'll just keep it in the water if I don't get him. There's he go. He's hitting it. He's hitting it. Come on. No. All right. Let's recast. Okay. See a big turtle out in the distance, way out there. Okay, there's a hit. Another hit. Okay, let me twitch it. There we go. No. Okay. Come on, come on. There he goes. Wow. That's Gad, I'm not hooking him. Okay. Well, let's keep fishing. I want to use this thing because I think if I'm going to get a big one, it's going to be off of one of these flies versus a squirmy worm or something. Okay, getting a bunch of hits there. I think it's those little minnows or whatever hitting the strike indicator. Let me take it out this way. Let's take it out deeper and see what happens. Okay, I'll give it a little twitch. Little twitchy motion. Let's see if we can get a fish to come up and hit it. Maybe Mr. Bass is going to come out to play today. Okay. Amazing. I cast that way, it's immediate hits under the bridge. Cast this way, it's kind of so-so. Okay. Kind of so-so. Okay. All right. Let's take it under the bridge again. Okay, high back cast, and let's pop it out there. Okay. There's something's tagging it. Something's tagging it. Let's see. Come on. Okay. Nope, he stopped. All right, I'm gonna just do this twitchy movement, see if I can get it to come in on me. Okay. Okay, there we go. Ah, look at that. It took it completely under. It must be. Oh, I'm gonna let him run with it. Come on. That went complete. There we go. I got him. Yeah, it's a little sunfish. Bummer. Yeah. Well, at least I got one of these guys. Oh. Man down. All right. Let's check the chat. Howdy, howdy. How's it going? Any of you guys seen that homeless guy in Utah that's currently squatting in a house? He goes live on here every day. Nope, I've not seen him. All right. Okay, let's go in. There's another hit. Okay. There's another hit. Wow. Just really tearing it up. Come on. Okay. There's it. He's running with it again. All right. Yeah, he's taking it completely under. There's another one taking it. All right, that one's on. All right, it's you're getting a lot of hits, but I think because of the hook being bigger, I guess maybe that's the reason. I don't know. Whatever excuse. There's another bridge down that way. I want to go and try that one real quick. And then I may have to call it quits. Time is it? Yeah. Let's see how long I've been streaming. Hour and 24. All right. Well, that's good. The power bank must be working because normally you'll shut off on me at 45. So, woohoo. Good news. In fact, let me go check my battery and see how much I still have on it, just in case. All right. Let me get back up here on the trail. Okay. And I'm using the egg-sucking leech, courtesy of a subscriber who I met on the Blue River and hooked me up with this thing that he used to catch 100 trout in a day. Good stuff. All right. Let's see. I think you are right with the hook size. Might be big. Yep, it is. All right. But I want to go to this one bridge right at the tail end, and then we'll call it. And we'll have to come back and stream another day. All right. And again, for those that just joined, Echo Ion 2-3 weight, weight forward 3 weight line, Cabela's 3 forks, 7.5 foot 3 weight. All right. And I'm thinking if I can find a spot where the that bridge, I think I can try maybe coaxing another one to strike, and maybe it might be something other than a sunfish. All right, we can catch sunfish all over the place. I certainly don't mind catching them. They're fun to catch. They're like a good break between the big and small ones. Hey, let's try this spot real quick. All right, let's try this spot real quick. I see some, I don't know, just some kind of structure here. All right, let's just pop it out here real quick. Oh, wow. Wow, he hit it quick. Okay. Wonder if it's more sunfish. Okay, now got the sun bearing down on me. Let me cut to the right. This angle here, okay. Yeah, it looks like a drop off here. And I kind of wanted to see if maybe something's lurking on that drop off. Had a hit immediately and then it quit. Wonder if it's more of those little bluegill or sunfish. Okay. All right, let's clear my back cast. Okay. All right. All right, take it out a little bit further and see what happens. Okay. Oh, it went under. Ah, shoot. It went under. It went under. Something's out there. Something eating something. Okay. Okay, it's just sitting there now. Yeah, something hit it right away and then stopped again. Okay. Okay, something's dragging it, it looks like. No. False alarm. Just keep doing this twitchy motion. Okay, something tagged it. Come on, hit it again. It's not like they're committing to the bite. It's weird. Okay, I just saw something rise over here to my left. See if he'll come and hit it. No. All right, let me get it back out again. All right, back out. Let's see. Something is hitting. As soon as it hits the water, something's hitting the indicator. That's what it is. As soon as it hits the water, something's just striking that indicator. They're not hitting the actual fly. Huh. Wonder. Let me try that again. I wonder if I should switch over to that foam grasshopper and see. Because as soon as it hits the water out there, something's tapping it. Oh, bad cast. Okay, there we go. Okay. Nope, not that time. Okay. All right, well, let's keep walking. we'll go to the other bridge, and then we'll see if there's something lurking over there by the bridge. Okay. All right, let's work our way around. Got some greenery on this one, so let me clear it off. All right, let's see what we got here. Maybe you need to make a fly imitating an indicator. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Or maybe put a hook on it, you know. That might work well. All right, so here it is. This little green algae looking thing. We'll work our way around to the other bridge and see if we can get something over there. All right. All right. Yeah, so I first came up from back here, and then I went all the way up to the top. Oh, it's shallow here. It's very shallow. Man, it's very shallow here. I may need to put that foam grasshopper. Let's go over by the bridge. There's this bridge over here. I want to kind of cross over it or look around. I mean, yeah, this thing's got it's really shallow. So let's go walk across and go from there. Okay. And this is a Cottonwood Trail in Richardson. Okay. Yeah, I think we can take the bridge to cross. Yeah, let's go up to the bridge. Okay, cool bridge. And this is the lower pond of the series of ponds. It looks like it drops out into this creek area as well. More turtles and stuff. This is the area, the lower pond area. And I'm kind of scanning the water right now. And I see some fish moving about in the shallows down there. Huh. Dilemma. Work this area here with maybe that popper or that grasshopper. Let's see. I don't see anybody walking by. Let's go over there. I'm gonna switch to the grasshopper and let's see if we can get something to strike. Okay, so I'm gonna switch from this thing, take the indicator off, and we'll fish Topwater. Now that it's almost 8 o'clock, certainly a good time to try fishing maybe the surface bite. A lot of bugs here. Okay, let's go over here. Looks like there's an access area you can go to down below. All right, and where is that foam grasshopper? There it is, right here. Okay. Tied it the other day since I lost them. I lost my foam grasshopper. So I tied two, and sure enough, I ended up losing one right off the bat. Had a bass grab it, and I had knot failure. Not just failed on me, but I'm being extra careful today, making sure I do a good knot. So let's try this here. And what I'm thinking is we'll fish this one, and then we'll close it out with this one right here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and then back in, and then out. Out. Come on. And then we'll just kind of pull it tight. All right, yeah, that's tight. Okay. That shouldn't fail. Said that the other day though, and it failed. Okay, this looks like a shallow enough area that I can probably give it enough splashy splash that I can get them to strike. And I'm gonna have to watch my back cast because the bridge is right behind me. But I think I can step on some of these rocks and give me a little bit better back cast room. All right, and I'm mainly just going to try fishing this shallow area back here just to see. Who knows, maybe there's a bass lurking down below. All right, let's go step on this rock here real quick. Got one rock, two rocks. All right, let me adjust here. Oh geez, got a hit right off the bat. Okay, something took it right under. So there must be some fish here. Thought I saw one going by. It looked like one of those sunfish again. Oh, there's a rock and a dropping right here, or a drop off. Ooh. All right, let's see. We'll start with these little short twitches. Okay. And I see some little guys. Let's cast over here. See if we get something to hit on the top, and then we can call it. Gotta fish at topwater, especially this time of day. All right. Okay. Let's go back this way. There's one. Little sunfish. A lot of sunfish here. You immediately hit it when it hit the water. Okay. Let's go back out that way. Okay. There he goes. It's like they know something's getting thrown in the water, so they immediately, look at that, right, immediately hit it. Must be a feeding spot for the ducks, and people throw their stuff in there and they come up right behind it. There we go. Yeah, they're little though. This little grasshopper hook. Maybe just a little bit too big for these guys. Okay. It's pretty cool how quickly they hit it though. As soon as it hits the water, they've been hitting it. Let's see. Well, I guess not in that case. Okay, let's go back this way. Okay, do a little twitchy motion. See if I can get a reaction to that. All right, let me clear behind me. Okay, let's go out that way, over there by the trees. Let's do this short pull, retrieve, and see if I can get them to hit on top. Okay, something just rose to my left. Okay. Okay, another little guy looking at it. All right, let's pop it out this way. Okay. Come on, let's see. Who knows? Oh, there we go. Something just struck behind it. Couldn't tell if it was a bass or if it was another one of the sunfish. Okay. There we go, there's a hit. Hit it again. Sure does look like sunfish though, man. At least they're acting like it. There's a hit again. Yeah, they're little ones though. I'm using a bigger hook, a size 10 hook. So hopefully that means bigger fish. Okay. Oh man. Let's see. Oh man. Okay, bummer. All right, I think I got it again. Stream overlay, so good to know. There's a button thing right here. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, I was getting hits. Oh, there we go. That was a hit. It's another sunfish though. I think this is a sunfish pond instead of holding bass and bluegill. It's more sunfish, it looks like. That one was out here though. Let's pop it out here. Okay. Okay. Oh, got tangled. Definitely like that topwater strike though. Okay. Let's see. That guy was over here, I think. Okay. No. All right. I'm just gonna keep popping the fly different spots just to see. And then I'll take it back in where it's more shallow. I think over here it's shallow. All right. Oh, there's a rock. Or I mean a tree. Let's see if I can get them to hit it. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, hit it. No, no. All right. Let's pop it out. Oh man, something just rolled to my left. I wonder how we hit the overlay. Let's see. Okay. All right, I'm getting hits again. All right. Okay, there's one striking. Another one. Okay, that one. I think it's little guys hitting it. The way they're acting. Okay. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's see if we get one more, and then I'm gonna have to call it. There's a hit. Okay. Come on, hit it. No. All right. Actually, let's go try. Actually, let me try right behind me. Right in here. Sometimes there may be a bass or two lurking right here in the shallows. Okay. Caught them before in inches of water. So let's see if I can maybe coax one to come out. No. Let's go over here. Nope, I'm not seeing them. Okay. All right, let's go back here. This is where those other guys were lurking earlier. Come on, come on. All right, let's pump it out that way. There's a hit. Ah, that was a good hit. I think he was one of the bigger ones. Wind's starting to kick up though. Let's go pop it out that way. Come on, come on. One more and we'll close it out. One more. What do you say? Maybe it's the big guy. All right. Maybe it's the big guy? No? All right, let's go back over here. Looks like we got a storm coming in. I didn't expect any storms. I thought we were going to have some dry weather here for the next week. Ooh. Yeah, look at that. Ah, man. Maybe it's just a cloud. It's just a cloud. Just a cloud. Okay. All right, let's pop it over here. All right. Let's see if I can get it back over there. Okay. Yeah, wind's picking up. May have to call it. Was not expecting a storm, but that's the way it is. Let me go ahead and reel in a little. Trying to get one. There's a hit. Just trying to get one more to call it. Like to end on a fish, you know. But we'll see. Okay. We'll see. Okay, there's something moving over here. Oh no, I see something over there to my right. I can see like a wake or something moving through the water. Come on, come on. No. There he goes. Ah. Holy cow, I hate that when that happens. Solid hit like that. There's another one. Oh, come on. Solid hit like that. There's another one. There we go. All right. Oh, look how little he is. Oh, well. Hey, we'll have to call it. But it certainly was fun fishing Cottonwood Trail here in Richardson, Texas. Part of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. All right, what do we got here? I was today years old when I found out you can sunburn your eyeballs fishing out the lake. Oh, yeah. Wear sunglasses. I got polarized glasses on right now. All right. Till then, next time I'll catch y'all there, and good luck, good fishing.